Friends, welcome ulit sa panibago na namang video. So in today's video, explain ko sa inyo yung 7 things to remember about choosing a beneficiary, mga friends. So let's get straight into it. Unang-una na dapat nyo matandaan, mga friends, itong point na gusto ko i-ano here is that we're starting from the very end, from if ever the time comes when a death benefit is actually paid out. And this point I want to make, my friends, is that the life insurer doesn't care if nag-separate na kayo ng ng asawa nyo or jowa, or hindi na kayo magkabati ng particular relative, okay? Dahil yung pangalan nila yung nasa policy. Alright, mga friends, if yun na nga, yung pangalan nga nila yung nandun sa policy, mahirap naman i-disprove yun, right? Kasi it's written down, okay? May paper trail ba, may mga supporting documents, and hindi rin naman talaga concern ng life insurers kung bati na ba kayo or hindi, alright? And if a rightful or a proper claim was made, mga friends, sa kanila mapupunta yung pera. Alright, mga friends, sorry na lang dun sa halimbawa bagong asawa or bagong jowa. Alright, mga friends, that is just the unfortunate reality. Doon naman tayo sa pangalawang point, mga friends, when choosing beneficiary, often nga na relatives yung pinipili natin, and sinasuggest din ng mga agents and companies. And this is because of insurable interest, mga friends, Insurable interest means the plausible reason bakit ini-insure yung person insured ba. Right, mga friends? Halimbawa nito, a magandang example is a parent-child relationship, mga friends, right? The child obviously relies on the parent, all right? The parent, provides for them, gives them food, shelter, the love, right? Ganun din pag mag-asawa, right? One way or the other, they're also giving to each other. They are both relying on each other. Friends, pag wala tong insurable interest, mga friends, ang magiging, kumbaga, itsura talaga nito is pinipirahan yung beneficiary. Alright, mga friends? And that can be very sketchy. Doon naman tayo sa pangatlong consideration, mga friends. You can also choose an organization like a company or a charity or a kumbaga NGO ba, right? Non-government organization na affiliated kayo, right? It's either pagkumpanya or corporation. Typically, empleyado kayo doon, former employee or siguro a high-level executive, even the part of the board, okay? That companies, directors, right? Pwede yan, mga friends, Or kung charity or a NGO, mga friends, it's either naging volunteer kayo doon or consistent kayo na donor or patron nung charity na yun. Yun, pwede nyo yung piliin as a beneficiary, Doon naman tayo sa pang-apat na friends, thing to remember, alright? When it comes to beneficiaries pala, meron tayong dalawang klase, Yung primary and secondary. Yung primary, yung pinakaunang makatanggap nung death benefit, As long as the primary beneficiary is alive, siya talaga yung unang or siya talaga yung bibigyan, siya yung pa-prioritize na bibigyan ng life insurance provider, bang friends, Tapos yung sa secondary, anong tawag ito? Ito secondary, this is for if the primary passes away, Tapos pag secondary, pwede mo rin silang i-prioritize, ba? Right? And for both primary and beneficiary, right? Pwede ka rin mag-assign ng kumbaga percentage amount kasi okay lang naman na hindi 100% of your death benefit yung ibigay mo . So yun, pwede ka mag-assign ng percentage amounts for those beneficiaries. Sa ano naman tayo, mga friends? The fifth thing to remember, you can change your beneficiary kahit kliyente ka na, okay? So obviously, we understand that your minds change. Tapos, pwede namin i-cater yan, mga friends, Usually yan, pupunta ka sa, sa sa branch ng life insurer nyo o kaya through your agent, no? And they'll be able to help you out for that. Alright, my friends. Doon naman tayo sa sixth thing to remember. Ito, this is for my parents and soon-to-be parents, no? Pag minor de edad yung anak nyo and gusto nyo sila gawing beneficiary, mga friends, kailangan nyo ng trustee. Alright? Common sense naman dito is that most kids, most children, hindi naman sila mature enough to handle these huge amounts of money, no? So, if gusto niya nga sila i-assign as a beneficiary, kailangan may trustee din kayo, no? More often than not, tatanungin kayo ng ano tawag to? Nung life insurance company, hihingin kayo ng ano tawag to? Kumbaga, bibigyan kayo ng paperwork ba to fill out dahil napansin nila na underage yung ano tawag, beneficiary nyo. Right? So, pag minor de edad yung beneficiary, which is often your anak, okay, kailangan nyo ng trustee. Oh, and ano na rin, additional info na rin, no? Kasi pag minor de edad yung anak and greater than, I think, 750,000 yung death benefit, pag ganon, dadaan talaga yun sa korte, no? And obviously, iaan rin yung trustee, no? Kumbaga, i-judge ba? Whether they're, ano tawag, the minor de edad is suitable to enjoy the death benefit. Alright, my friends, doon tayo sa last, okay? Last but not the least, eto, this is for my unmarried friends out there, no? Or for the people out there na may live-in na ano ba, jowa. Okay lang yun. Most companies nowadays, they allow that, okay? May ano lang, may requirements lang, okay? Dito sa amin sa AIA, more than 1 year na kayong anong tawag, yung relationship nyo, okay? So if you can prove that, yun. Tapos yung pangalawa, walang criminal track record yung common law spouse, you know. So, yun, pag ganun nga, more than a year na kayo magkasama and hindi naman siya criminal, more often than not, we will welcome that. At least for us dito sa AIA. Alright, you know, my friends, so those are the 7 things to remember about, you know, choosing your beneficiary. I hope you take this into mind, no? And obviously para kumbaga madali rin yung pag ano ng application, yung madali rin pag-approve, hindi kayo masyado hinga ng kumbaga requirements of the life insurer, and when it comes to dun sa payout na ng death benefit, relatively smooth naman. Alright, my friends. So yun lang, my friends, like, comment, o kaya follow the channel, no, for more videos like this. And friends, if you wanna set an appointment kung ano yung ano ka, set an appointment with me, simply DM me, no, mga friends. Let me know anong hinahanap nyo, what you need, and we'll go from there. As always, mga friends, thank you for watching and see you on the next one.